Hello there, I'm Pastor Evangelist Frankie Harris. Welcome to the truth. Many are asking, Brother Harris, what in the world is going on in the Middle East? Will there ever be peace in the Middle East? Friends, let me explain something to you real carefully. What you're seeing in the Middle East is a clear sign that Jesus Christ coming is at hand. And I believe there's enough biblical evidence to support the fact that there's going to be in the future, the near future, a unified Islamic state. And I guess I'm not trying to name it for them, but the Arabic people will finally be united, just like the Europeans are united. And when that happens, there are some interesting things that the Bible speaks of that's going to take place. As a matter of fact, the world will be so impressed by this unity of the Middle Eastern nations that they will actually feel like and declare that now on earth we'll have peace and safety. But you know, in Matthew 24, Jesus warned that there is going to be a false prophet, a false Messiah that's going to come out of the desert. Okay, don't miss that point. That's going to come out of the desert. The Quran prophesies that Islam's Messiah, the supernatural Imam, is somewhere hiding in the desert, in a well, or in a cave, okay, or in a hole somewhere. This Messiah of Islam is going to rise up before the world, and he's going to declare himself to be the second coming of Christ. Friends, we're that close. We're that close to the rapture of the church, to the catching away of the bride of Jesus Christ. Read with me and follow with me in Matthew 24 and verse 26. Jesus said, "So if someone tells you, look, the Messiah is out in the desert, don't bother to go and look. Or look, he is hiding here. Don't believe it." So here Jesus foresaw the lies in the Quran. Jesus foresaw Islam's false Messiah and knew that the Quran would prophesy that the Imam would be hiding in the desert, in a well, in a cave, etc. So Jesus gives us a warning here that when you see the Arabic people fighting for democracy, fighting for unity, then the false prophet is going to rise up and claim to be a Messiah and deceive many. Now, here's the good news. You say, well, Brother Harris, that's right on top of us. No, it's right on top of the world, because the born-again Christian is going to be caught away. We're going to be raptured into heaven before that happens. And who Jesus is giving this warning to is not the born-again church. If you'll carefully study Matthew 24, Jesus predominantly here is speaking directly to the Jewish nation, okay? Because the born-again church is going to be gone. We're going to disappear off this earth in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye. And I'm prophesying to you today, repeating what Jesus said. He said, beware in the last days that there will come a false Messiah, a deceiver out of the desert of the Middle East. He'll be hiding in a well. He'll be hiding in a cave. Sound familiar, doesn't it? Hey, we're so close to the coming of Jesus, I can almost hear Gabriel licking his lips to blow that trumpet. Give your heart to Jesus today.